So today we're going to look at a scenario where South Africa from auggistos wicso forms an empire. Now, South Africa is a leader of a military alliance in auggistos wicso and economical alliance, I'm pretty sure, and well, all of that stuff is disbanded. Every military alliance is disbanded. So let's get into this scenario. The first country that South Africa is going to be invading is this Eswatini nation. They move in, take the capital, and troops, and pretty much the country just surrenders instantly in the peace treaty. It's full annexation. And while they are going to invade this country, this purple team, so this is basically the same thing. This country just falls, and South Africa fully annexes it as well. Now South Africa won't be just fully annexing nations, they'll probably be puppeting some, but for now they'll be annexing these nations. South Africa is now also gonna invade this country, which has its capital far away from South Africa, so South Africa will have to invade all this terrain and stuff. And well, they move up the coast, take the capital before, but this red nation here is also gonna invade. I don't have the province map on this map, it's just the capital cities on the main map, so I'll have to, I can't really use the provinces, I'll just pretty much just base it off of it. It looks something like this, the peace treaty. And South Africa will, in the capital, will be erased. Now South Africa is looking very big. But South Africa will go down south and get to central Antarctica, where they will begin to explore it. And well, yeah, they explore a good portion of central Antarctica, and they will take some land. They will take about this much land, and well, now they look like this. Next nation they're gonna be invading is this Mozambique nation. South African troops will march into this Mozambique nation, but we'll have another nation get involved, and that's North Mozambique, unsurprisingly. These two kinda hate each other, so it makes sense. North Mozambique troops will march in. I'm not sure if you guys can see it. I can see it, but I'm not sure if you guys can. North Mozambique troops will take the capital before Mozambique will surrender to South Africa. So let's see what this peace treaty will look like, because I'll have to do the same thing, base it off, just draw it right here. So North Mozambique will annex this much land, kind of horrible borders, and South Africa will take the rest. We'll wipe that capital off, and South Africa will now invade this thing. This is probably Zimbabwe or Botswana, don't matter. So South African troops march in again, and take the capital, this country will just, and South Africa won't be fully annexing the nation will still exist, just crippled. They'll even still exist with South Africa annexing this much. So next, South Africa will demand Madagascar becomes their puppet or else, and Madagascar will accept being a puppet, so they are now a South African puppet state. So now South Africa really wants to expand more, so they'll invade this nation with their military thanks to Madagascar, and this nation here, this Zimbabwe nation thing, will invade as well, and they'll take this port before this nation here will also invade and take someone before the country will surrender to South Africa. So now South Africa, well, now what this is like of this country, because this country is gone. So once I'm done dividing this nation up, this nation will annex this nation will annex this, and South Africa won't actually annex all of it. They'll annex this much. South Africa will annex this much, and the rest of the nation will be also turned into a puppet state. And South Africa is looking very big. And the final event is another invasion. South Africa will invade North Mozambique, take the capital before two other nations get involved, being this yellow nation and, well, Tanzania, Syria, or whatever. And the nation will just fall. And the Mozambique nation is divided completely. And that is going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. I'm trying to get to 600 subs by May, and thanks for watching, and see you in the next video, and bye!